Good evening, everyone. Om Shanti. Welcome to Brahma Kumaris, Silicon Valley, 14-day pledge for a pollution-free mind. And today we will focus on, just give me a minute to set myself up. I'm sorry about this. Looks like some things got unset. Just bear with me. So we're going to be talking about um repetitive thoughts and today how we will kind of take care of the thoughts that keep repeating in our mind and how this repetition, obviously it's generally all negative thoughts, question mark kind of thoughts, and this repetition creates a pollution in our mind. So just so that we understand how does this repetition, this while loop, a never ending loop gets created inside the mind, is everything we are seeing, listening, observing, digesting through our sensory organs, it is getting registered in our mind. And if the information is registered in a negative manner, literally we are pouring negative information in our heart, or you can visualize it as a paint that you're creating on your mind. And if it is negative, what happens is the soul's default and natural quality is to always be positive, which is either peaceful, loving, happy. And when negative information gets registered, due to the soul being asleep and the body consciousness being awake. So, I, the mother, is hurt, or I, the employee, is hurt. When we think of ourselves in a limited manner and we register negative information, that then that information is kind of like a stuck thing in our mind. You can almost visualize like a kite that is stuck in a tree. You're trying to remove it, but it doesn't. It's just stuck. And then there are many such thoughts that get entangled, and we are trying to untangle them, get rid of them, release them, but they don't budge. And we literally feel we are in a vicious cycle, running in the same spiral loop. It's an infinite loop. Those thoughts continue to come in us. And that incident might have happened 10 years back, 20 years back. But the mind continues to think about everything that has been registered negatively. So let's try to address this kind of problem in the meditation. What do we do when our thoughts are stuck in an infinite loop? They keep repeating. So please join me in a short meditation. Let's sit comfortably and take few deep breaths. It's been a long day. It's time to get some real rest. For I, the soul. So at this moment, let's release all the burdens and take a journey inwards to be in our own company, I am my best friend. In every moment of life, a scene unfolds in front of us. The scene could be pleasant, ordinary, or very unpleasant. And at every moment, as I, the soul, observes and listens through my body, I am noticing everything and registering inside me. I have a repository, a memory bank of every scene of my life. I, the soul, is a wise, mature being. I have to ask myself this question. If the outside scene is unpleasant, do I need to take the dirt outside, inside my mind or my heart? Or do I want to keep it clean? I have a choice. But when I, the soul, is sleeping and I'm only aware of my bodily roles, that I am a daughter or I am an employee, then when a colleague or a manager is not respecting me or not appreciating me, then I feel helpless. I feel I have no choice but to register that information negatively. My limited awareness leads to many expectations. And when the expectations are not met, I start creating negative thoughts and register that incident as a bitter experience. this bitter incident keeps coming back on the canvas of my mind repeatedly, and in every repetition I conclude I was ill-treated, and my heart feels the pain again. This repetition of negative thoughts continues for ages. It's polluting my mind. It's repeatedly hurting me. It's making my mind feel burdened. When I ignite a light of my true awareness within me, then I realize that I am the creator of thoughts, that I am responsible to keep myself happy, to keep my mind and heart clean. It is my and my alone responsibility. When the soul is awake and it realizes the damage of the negative thoughts of a polluted mind, it will not allow any incident to be registered negatively. The soul has wisdom, and it tries to see the bigger picture in an unlimited manner. The soul understands there is an intelligent planning behind every scene of this wonderful world drama. When the perception, the attitude changes, then nothing seems difficult, unpleasant. Let's contemplate on this for a few minutes. Ask yourself, does the mind repeat a particular incident innumerable times? Sit with your mind and ask it, what was wrong? Is there a way to register something positive that came out of that incident? Can I register new information that is positive? Maybe I ended up learning something. Maybe my past account got settled. Whose heart and whose mind gets soiled by thinking of the same negative situation? When I, the soul, experiences the pain repeatedly, am I not becoming weak? And when I fall sick emotionally and spiritually weak, would it not impact my body? Would it not affect my relationships? Won't I feel exhausted? the spiritual knowledge, the truth about myself, the truth about the journey of the soul in this world drama. When I understand the eternal truth about the self, then every incident will automatically be registered in a positive manner. So let's awaken ourselves to our own truth. So let's join together in a short meditation. It's in my hand to keep my mind clean, green, and as I keep my mind pollution free, it creates positive thoughts, and thoughts determine my destiny. So my destiny is beautiful when my mind is clean. Instead of looking at life just with the two physical eyes, I can use the third eye of wisdom to look at every scene of my life. When the life brings me a situation related to body issue, maybe a pain or a discomfort, I have multiple ways to register that information. I can simply say the body will go through its changes. It will deteriorate in time. There is nobody that has not had a body issue. It's a test for my tolerance power. When we use the wisdom, that's a natural quality of the soul, to see every scene of our life, then our inside becomes clean. There is no repetition of the ugly incident. when there is an issue in a relationship, I still have an option to think every role is different. Everybody's personality is different. Their experiences are different. And due to the differences, there could be disagreement. But it doesn't mean I need to get worked up. I, the soul, is a wise being, child of ocean of knowledge, God. I, the soul, is pure, peaceful, and loving. My natural qualities are purity, cleanliness, and clarity. When I, the soul, is awake, I, the master, guard my mind and prevent it from registering anything as negative. COVID-19 vaccines. Thank you everyone for joining us today. Just wanted to leave you with this quote. No one can hurt you by words until you register those words inside your mind. So really, when we start registering things in a negative manner, that information the mind keeps repeating again and again. It's an opportunity for us to look at that information and change it. Till we don't register that positively, the mind will continue to bring it up again and again in our mind. So, highly recommend you all to maybe bring up if you have an incident which keeps repeating and see if you can take out something positive out of it and register it in a different manner. That's the way to unstuck these caught up thoughts, the stuck thoughts. Thank you, everyone, for joining us today. Hope you have a good evening and a beautiful day tomorrow.